Welcome to another episode of Jovial Campers. We're going to drink wine, walk up some fells, drink some wine, walk up some fells, have a bit of a giggle, drink some wine, and walk back down the fell. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Whatever. Now then, Jovial Campers, we are in Steve's car. He's driving today, so that means that I can do a little bit more annoying filming and crack on with some stuff. We're heading out towards Marblehead. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers, listeners, watchers will know that that's where we started about a year ago on our epic journey where the beast from the east was knocking on the door. So
it didn't knock on the door.
It didn't.
It smashed it down.
It absolutely smashed the door in. Yeah. So we're going back there, but we're not doing the same route. We're going up the way we came back down because there's a nice tarn to go around there. So I'm scratching my nose, and then we're coming back round the other way. So we might camp at High Street. Just depends. We've set off a bit later today because Steve has only just arrived from work. He's not slept for 40 hours. Not slept for 40 hours, maybe a 2 hour skip in 40 hours, which is that's
a perfect recipe for a massive wild camp.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, when at least he's not doing much, like walking up a massive fell. So we're 3/4 of the way there, halfway there, probably. No, a quarter of the way there. I don't know how long. 64 miles to go. Now we've done 20 miles, so we're nowhere near. And we've got a couple of little special things. Well, Steve has got, I think, the best thing anybody could ever want to take on a wild camp, but we'll show you that a little bit later on in the video when we get all camped up. So first things first, hello everybody. Sorry it's taken such a long time. Yet again, life gets in the way. I'm not going to promise you.
It's busy. It's ridiculous.
It is getting ridiculous. I'm not going to promise you that we're going to get more wild camps in because I can't. But we'll get them in whenever we can, and I think that's just key. And then all we'll do is just make a mess every time we do one. We brought the disco ball this time, so it'll be a full-blown disco on the fell.
Did you check it worked?
Of course I checked it worked. You think I am? You. We're too late for the biblical breakfast.
Jack potato.
Nice.
Cheese, beans, red onion, bosh.
Turns out we stopped doing biblical breakfast at 11:30. It's 11:33. So the long and short of it is, I've not paid, and I've left Steve in there, but I've got his car keys. Shall I just go? You might see me on Crime Watch. It would seem that we are heading towards blue, not leaving it behind. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. My specs. Steve's done so well so far not to start ripping into me just yet. I mean, it's coming. I know it is. I know it is, and he's got them in the bank. He's got them ready. But yeah, I need to wear these because I'm going blind. So it's pretty much the. I've never got this close to lakes and have this much niceness going on. This is so nice.
I knew I should have brought some glasses.
You've not brought any? You can always wear, your wife's, like you did last time. So, the car park's a little bit fuller than it was last time we were here. There's like a gazillion cars. Got someone called Margaret, I reckon, looking at me, staring at me like I'm holding up a bag of turd. So yeah, if you look behind me now, there's quite a lot of cars. However, luck would have it that we've parked in exactly the same spot as we did last time we came here and got absolutely gazumpered by the beast from the east. Margaret's still looking at me with her mouth open. Whereas with the beast from the east, we came through that gate and then we went across there and then up and over. This time we're going that way and up that path, the way we came back down basically, but then going up round that way. So it's going to be a pretty walk. It's going to be super nice. I can't wait to get going. Marblehead we're at. I'll pop either a link in the description to the postcode you need to be putting in to get here, or something I'll probably forget. What are you doing, Steve?
Just making sure that we're on the path.
Oh, it's just perfect.
Perfect. Nice. We've had a change, you see. I've taken control of the navigationary skills. Basically, my compadre couldn't tell an apple from an elephant's arsehole.
Do you know when your little boy grows up, or your little girl grows up, and you want to give him a little bit more responsibility? I've given him a bit more responsibility because I think he's trustworthy enough now. He's got to that age now where I trust him. So he's allowed the phone, but only for a certain amount of time, and he certainly can't take it to bed with him. So he'll have to give me it back, and he'll have to go in the basket before we go to sleep. There's all my mucky pictures on it, yeah? Yes, friends, that is the sun, and this is day one. I kid you not. Nearly swore then, it's a family show. This will be, believe it or not, the second wild camp in a row.
Don't say it!
I won't say it, alright, I won't say it. I'm not going to say it.
I just wanted to do a bit of video for Cole.
Wait a minute. Frog spawn?
Is that frog spawn?
That's frog spawn.
Oh, it is, yeah. They're all going to die though, because that's going to dry up, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but then they'll get into water, won't
Not
they?
when they're not like that, you knapsack. They have to be tadpoles.
Well, there can be tadpoles in a puddle, can't they?
No, they don't hatch that quick. They'll die. We should put them into that little pool bit there.
Yeah, then that's interfering with nature, and we shouldn't do that. It needs to take its course. Steve's going for rescue.
That is not going to survive. That is a tiny little puddle that'll die.
It is, yeah, you're right.
It's my responsibility.
It's his responsibility as a human being to get that frog spawn into the water. Needs to be in still water though, otherwise it'll wash away.
Thanks, Cole.
There we go. Bear Grylls. Now, Operation Rescue shall commence. However, I don't 100% know how he's going to do it.
Ah, you see, you were not blessed with the cranial storage that I was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, was it, Cole, really?
Well, I wouldn't use my cup that I'm going to be drinking out tonight,
Come
but
on, mate. In you go.
I think he's done a good job there. Nice. I just want him to fall over. Steve's going to be here for hours.
I am rescuing the frog spawn.
Which we'll find out that it's some sort of frog spawn that kills the indigenous frogs.
Oh, dude. I think I just took a face full of frog jizz.
That's Mardale Waters. Now, I don't know if you remember, but when we did the Beast from the East walk, we were at the other side of there, trying to get our bearings together after coming out of the cloud. So we literally, at this point, we just dropped below the cloud line, and we're just about getting his bearings back, but we were going through snow that was right up to our thighs, yeah, the whiteout was up there, and we were just about kind of getting his humour back and feeling safe again. So yeah, this is bringing back some pretty cool memories, but some pretty terrifying ones as well. I remember being pretty frightened at the time we were doing the walk until we got out of the cloud line. But no, this is beautiful, and I'm glad we've come back as well. I'm super glad we've come back because that is beautiful, and it's nice, isn't it? There's the perfect camp spot as well. So I think what we might do is we might go up, spank it up, have a look, and then come back down again and maybe get a spot down here.
Nice, isn't it?
It's prime real estate, this, Steve.
Isn't it?
Prime real estate for Van Gogh. As I were explaining earlier, we got down to them bits of rocks there, and we were chatting away, just getting our humour back after being in the whiteout. But we'd literally scampered down that, all of that, blind, absolutely blind.
Looks a lot worse from down here.
It does look. It is worse. Really bad.
So have a look at what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
Then come back down because that is such a good spot.
It is, isn't it?
And then we'll see it. Where's your stick?
I have absolutely no idea, mate. So I found the camera, which is just there. These guys found it for me after me walking back down again. And then we were going to do like a comedy sketch where we.
Which we've been planning for years.
We have been planning this for years, and what we were going to do is we were going to ask somebody what their name is and interview them for a little bit, and then just keep getting their name wrong and calling them Jeff. And like you say, I always say his name's Dave, and then say, all right, Jeff, yeah, no worries, Jeff. Anyway, it turns out this chap here is actually called Jeff. So that backfired massively, so we can't do that. But anyway,
it would have been funny.
It would have been funny. Nice to meet you, Jeff, and
Rob.
Jeff and Rob, been awesome. They didn't steal my camera, which is they're nice people, honest people, which is lovely. So thanks
Enjoy
very
your
much,
walk,
Jeff.
guys.
Yeah, I'll shake your hand with that hand. There we go.
Take care,
Take it easy. Enjoy your walk, guys. See you later. Mint, proper mint.
I don't like these ones because they're tricky, aren't they?
They're trickier than what you think.
That's what.
Yeah, the first man spank of the day. As always, we just like to give a shout out to our sponsors. So here's a little word from our sponsors. Straight away. Wait a minute. Right. So as always, we like to just give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So here's a word from our sponsors.
Will it pick up sound there?
Of course it will. 300 quid.
Oh, he's over.
So it's gone. So here's a word from our sponsors because we never really mention them. So here they are.
Why can't you do it?
Why
Can't you do it?
What's he talking about? Freaking. Oh,
It's gone. It's gone. That moment's gone. That ship has sailed and sunk 3 times.
Gone.
So, we did a video maybe 10 minutes ago where Colin had left his stick and he walked back down and those helpful chaps had found his stick. He's done it again. Done it again. All them videos. I haven't slept for 40 odd hours. I'm absolutely knackered. I've not forgotten anything. I've got everything. And Colin's having an absolute dipsy day. Which is damn funny. Where has he got? He's miles. Can I zoom? Oh yeah, there he goes, look. That's a long way down.
Oh, it's miles away. I can see it.
Oh God. This trip's turned out to be hilarious.
First bit of snow. Up to the snow line now. There's not much of it though. Just that bit there. That's it. There now. So down there in the centre of shot is where our camp spot is. Yes, I know we have come all the way up here.
But that's because it needed man spanking.
Exactly. It's been fully man spanked.
We've peaked. It's great to get the views, isn't it? I mean, that's what it's all about. We've got the day's views, we've got some nice camera shots, but we've learnt now. We've learnt and we stick to our plan.
Every time.
It's just not. It's not as good camping up high like this. You can already feel the wind. It's colder. It's a few degrees colder. You can feel it.
Yeah.
And you're totally sheltered down there. It'd be a lovely camp spot down there. It was perfectly flat, wasn't it?
Absolutely flat. Right near the water. We're going to get some lovely shots, nice reflections, get really nice sunset, sunrise. You know, we're still high enough to be able to potentially get some kind of inversion if there is one. Happy going back down and camping up and taking us time, because that's exactly what we've done today. It's been awesome.
That is cold, isn't it, you see?
Once you get sat down in your tent and it's blowing in through.
It's steaming up your far eyes and everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Eyes have gone. 4 eyes. That's the first joke he's done on camera. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when I put these on, I realised actually how ugly he was. You know what I mean? We have absolutely got one of the best spots ever. It's just epic. We nestled on a little beach, which is amazing, overlooking the town. Nice. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if the camera picks it up, it probably does actually, yeah, you can see. So on the camera there, so you can see this is like crystal clear water. Crystal clear water, it's probably about a foot deep, maybe 2 foot deep, and then look, it just drops, absolutely drops off there and just goes pitch black. So we are camped, and it's pretty freaking epic, to be perfectly honest with you. Not dissimilar epic levels to where we were last time, right next to the tarn. Literally, I could probably just put my fingers out now and dip my fingers in tarn. That's how close we are. It's proper ace. Well, I showed you on the video earlier. We're having a nice walk, chilled out, absolutely chilled out, you know, taking some cool pictures, and there's been no real kind of surprises today apart from me leaving my stick 3 times and having to go back down for it, and then right at the very end there when we got all set up, I'd got like a little gadge bag that I dropped like half a mile away that I had to go get, which is, it's just me. I think today is just it's like it's my turn, but it's nice. We've got the clouds are clearing. Without doubt we are going to get some clear skies. I mean, it's been forecast anyway. Steve has got something pretty special to show us. It's proper mint, but I'll show you that in a minute. I've got change and stuff. I've put all my like really nice lovely stuff on. I bought some fishing socks that were 4 sizes too small for me and I've broken them. But we've got in a really nice spot. We've had some dinner. I've had some ravioli. Steve's had, what did you have? Chili con carne, the Wayfarer ones. He must be doing all right. He's buying alt Wayfarer stuff. What? I said you must be doing all right buying alt Wayfarer stuff. £7.99 a pack. No, it's £5 a pack. Got the music on, which is nice. Disco ball. It's not dark enough for that yet. I don't know if you heard that, but Steve literally is like little bits. He had beans earlier. And if you imagine like each little bean being a little pocket of air, it's sort of each little bean is letting itself out of him over a period of time. So every little bean is just like a little. If you imagine that as one bean, he's had loads of beans. So, so I reckon he's still got another 50 or 60 left. And I'm downwind, which is why this is shut, because it's not windy, but the breeze that we have got is coming directly into my tent, which is about time really, because it's normally Steve that gets that, which is quite amazing. And I'm going to turn the camera around in a second and Steve's going to show you his awesome addition, which adds to the comfort and loveliness of wild camping.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The game changer. Slippers.
He's brought slippers.
I brought
from home.
Fur-lined slippers. Oh God, I can't take much more of this. I really can't. I am in pain now. Pain from laughing at this guy today. He's now got another flood.
I don't even know what it is. It's a camelback.
How much water is it?
It's like a flood, mate.
Oh God, no, it hurts. It really does. Oh.
Well, I mean, it's oh, I know. I've left me bladder freaking lock open, haven't I?
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh.
But you're not though this time.
No, he bought a towel after his last flood.
Do you think that's big enough?
Oh, Jovials,
what
Jovials,
an
Jovials.
Freaking bell shit.
The stuff this guy does.
Ridiculous.
It just
Why
doesn't
is
learn.
it always me?
It just doesn't learn.
Why is it always leak on me?
Oh, dearie me.
Honestly.
This is 70% of the reason I go jovial camping.
Ah, cramp! Oh. Right, wait a minute.
Tell me when it's video, and I'll do the whistle first. Because the microphone should pick it up, won't it?
Yeah, I'm just slowing it down to 25 frames a second. Right, then we're going to do some echoage. Go for it, Steve.
I never ever get bored of this. The wind's dropped to virtually zero.
Yeah.
So you need to have that to really appreciate it. But this sounds so good.
It's mental!
It's so good, isn't it? It's so good.
It just goes on
That
for
went
ages.
for ages, that.
Ball sack! We've brought our own floodlight system. Do you know what I mean? This is like Ellen Road now. Good morning. We had the most epic evening, I think, since we've wild camped. It's windy now. It's not too bad though, to be fair, and I'm glad we didn't stop at the top, because it would have been a holy of a gale up there, I think. But yeah, we literally just had our heads out of the tents looking up at the stars. We didn't do any star photography, because we didn't want to. We just had Gravity, the theme from Gravity playing, looking up at the stars. It was properly ace. Probably did that for about 2 hours. Listened to Gravity about 1,000 times. And yeah, just good chats. And a really good laugh, which is really nice. And that's what we come out and do these things for, because it's nice for this, nice for the head. So, onwards and downwards. We're not that far away from the car, because obviously we came back down that yesterday, so we don't have to come back down that first. So we just literally, I'll show you, we're literally at the end of the tarn, over there, over the hedge, and then down to the car. No more than an hour, I wouldn't have thought. Cheese sandwich. We have left it as we found it. So it's actually been nice hearing the sound of that water all night. It's been like being at the seaside, if that makes sense. And then he just whips it up. He just whips it up. Weird that. Because you know, you could see how flat calm that was last night, and now it's just mental. It's coming right up to the edge, like where our tent was. Obviously, it's coming when the wind whips it up, it sends it right in. Crazy. We saw these 4 stones last night. Now it's either some sort of witch cult where that's been put there, or there's a massive bab under there. It's pretty windy, it's doing the heading. Right then, it's time to go. See you on the next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook. See you later, dude.
See you guys.
Nice.